It is 7:37 and apparently my car thinks it's 4 degrees outside. Oh man, well good morning everybody. We're at a stoplight. We're like 3 minutes away from the car dealership. I'm headed to Chrysler. As y'all know, if you've been following it all, I have not had air conditioning for the past 2 weeks. So that's what we're gonna be dealing with all morning. All right, it's almost 8 a.m. Here we go. Okay, we've parked, but we're like a couple minutes early. I'm gonna give them a few minutes because they said to be here at 8. So, I mean, it is early. It's 7:50. But anyway, Levi has been helping me do some research, and it looks like the reason my AC won't kick on and my car is reading in like single digits or in the negatives. When I get in my car, my steering wheel heat comes on and my seat heater just kicks on. So there's something wrong with the sensor, and we did a diagnostic test already at home. We know the code, and it looks like some wiring harness. I don't know, there's some part that gets moisture on it sometimes, which causes it to have a glitch and have issues. So that's the thing, is I don't know if they'll have this part. So we could be here a few hours, or we could be here all day, or we may not get to stay because they don't have the part. So stay tuned. It's never fun to go to the car dealership or auto store when you have car problems when you're by yourself. It's especially more challenging whenever you have a car full of children, small children. So I have packed a bag of snacks, a bag of activities and things they can just play and do, and books to read, and then we'll just see what happens. So stay tuned. And now we're back home. Might be wondering, Brooks is missing a shoe. He's got it though. Oh, giving you hugs.
Yeah. Guys.
Now I just washed that blanket.
I know.
Don't get it might get dirt and. What do you need?
Tablet?
No tablet.
No.
We don't need the tablet now. We're home. All right, we are back home. It's 8:30. Shout out to this Chrysler dealership that after I told them we had 4 small children, she was so sweet and gracious and offered to have one of her guys, like workers there, a young dude, super young. Like, he's out of high school, but young. Anyway, shout out to Aiden. He just rode back with us so that he could take my car back up to the dealership. So now we can be home for the day and we can just wait at home. And then later, if and when the car gets fixed, I know you see that big truck? Hey, you see that big truck? Come on, mama. Come on. Let's hope when it gets fixed, not if. And let's hope it's not all day. But then later on, he was saying how he'll get with someone and the 2 of them can drive it back. And that maybe we won't even have to get, maybe we won't even have to load up and come pick up the car. Hey, come on. We'll see, but I feel like I need to give a tip just for that. I mean, now we can be at home and just play and relax, and I can get stuff done. So now it's just waiting to see what's wrong with my car. And he saw while driving here, that guy Aiden, my car was reading a negative 36 degrees. It went to negative 36. My Bevan. So yeah, something's not right. The sensor's wrong. Could be Freon, but I think it's just the display screen. Something's not right. But anyway, praise God. We prayed on the way to the Chrysler for like a smooth day, and this is already off to a great start. So much better to be here than stuck at the dealership all day, as you all know. You can imagine. Good job, Brooks. Well, that's okay, just go slow. Be careful, Bash. Good job. Woo! He's got his little feet trying to, gets a little too fast. Whoa. Good job. It's so beautiful. Walking with the stroller. Loki was dying to come, even though I know his hips are really sore. we're going on the longer walk today, so hopefully he makes it and he's okay. What? Yeah. You were going fast. I got 2 out. Look at Brooks. Oh, poor baby. All right. Well, we're back in the car. That's okay, bud. Oh. AC's not fixed yet, but they have ordered a part, and we got to take it back in next week. But thankfully, that guy, you know, he drove the van to the house, picked us up, and we just brought him back home. So that was a huge blessing. After parts and all that, next week it could cost us about $1,000. But it was this weird wiring harness sensor, something with the wires were like corroded and they had to, like, they were like melted together. So that's why there was just a glitch. Now my car's reading 61 degrees. So weird, I don't know. But anyway, we're headed back home. It's almost dinner time by the time we get home. I'm just glad we didn't have to wait up there all day. Can you imagine? I know I've said that already, but it's like, really, can you imagine? Anyway, but they're so tired from having, I woke up Bevan from his nap just a week ago, and then the other 2 are asleep. They're just tired from waking up so early to get here this morning. Did you see that picture? If you go back, you'll see that there was that special part and the dealership had to order it, and it took about a week. So this is now an update, but again, my car, we did the whole car swap thing, got to be able to stay home, and they spent all day pretty much replacing that. It did cost us almost $1,200. Horrible timing too, because we're in the middle of this move. But at least we have air conditioning and they fixed the problem. So now my car is not reading weird temperatures, and the air conditioning is so cold. It's almost like, ooh, we don't need the air because it's not that hot up here in Rhode Island. Anyway, that's taken care of, and now you guys can see. I'll add in what we've been up to for the past week before leading up to today and getting the car fixed. But you might be surprised at what took place. Stay tuned for those videos. Thanks for watching. Toodles.